Hello everyone, welcome. I'm a lesser homunculus stuck in an incomplete stage of the Magnus Opus de Rubedo, but you can call me Esme Rubedo. Come on in, make yourself comfortable. We are yet again in Infinity Kiss Palm. We are just now joining Miralan again. For those that didn't come up last time, we are in the 2.1 expansion. Quick rundown. Nikki is a guy with his friend Momo. We have the Hearted Infinity in our midst. Oh, mischievous creature. What are you doing here? We have the Heart of Infinity that allows us to use powers depending of the dresses that we have. And we are looking for miracle outfits like this one to help save Miralan because Miralan is in danger of destruction and we are the only ones that can save it. And the plan for today is to keep up with the 2.1 World Quest that we have. Mostly the 2.1 was about this wild hegemon dying and we taking care of the baby. But not today. I want to look for the shadow bow because yes, in this in 2.0 they included the archery skill, the archery dress in fact, and every they have a bow that complements the archery. Let me show you. Wow. See this one. This one is the default archer, and this one is the newer that I just found. And I was watching some TikToks last night, and they were using the shadow bow, and I completely forgot about that shadow. Well, it's cooler, it's fancier, and I want it. So first of all, we are going to go see it, and I guess I get to show you a bit of the world and a bit of the dungeon. I don't know how long is this. Who attacks me? Oh. I don't have much problems with most of the creatures, so it shouldn't be a problem for me, but I still wanted to do it on stream. I mean, I'm already streaming Infinity Nikki, why not? And you get to see a bit of fighting, I guess, or puzzle. I don't know what do you need to get the shadow bow. Stop it. There you go. See, this is my archer outfit. Very similar. I wonder which base I use it for this outfit of mine. Yeah.
What a lovely sunny day.
These drops here are collectibles, and you can exchange it with this gay dinosaur, this gay dragon, for outfits. In theory, I already have all of the outfits of the dragon, but I don't know if they're going to give us more stuff to spend on. Okay, this door needs
I can't believe I stunned that
a
behemoth.
shiny Nikki. That little sound that you hear like 100 times Is the there is a marvelous star here. Come get the star. I don't want to get the star. I don't need it. Leave me alone. I will do it later when I want to. There you go. What? A little bit of a bag. Doesn't matter. Okay. We gorgeous as always, my. Mm. There is a lot of um, times that you will see some people saying, "Ah, Infinity Nikki is pay to win," and most of the times they are talking about the kind of abilities that you can buy with the banners. They say that you cannot play with us this, you cannot play with us this. Most of the banners, there some I won't deny they are useful, but you still get always the default. For example, I don't have the archer banner, but I just use the default and live my life. I do tend to pull for the mobility outfits like this one, and I will show you the the I don't know how it is called, the one that you swing around, the newer ability in Italian. But I don't need it. I just think they are cooler and better for me. But if you can shoot and can deal with your own uh, ability and you know how much you need maybe some help for shooting, or you rather not collect everything by hand, or it's like you need to know what is the part of Nikki that you enjoy the least, and then choose what runners to pull. I pull mobility because I rather go places faster and position myself better, so I pull for mobility. And I am free to play gamer, so there is not much. I know that I can deal with whatever weird creature tries to hit me. Sometimes it's hard. There is some wolves that. How did I say it? Wolf? No, no wait. Oh, God damn it, my English. Is this the bow? Is this the bow? Yes! Okay, I was waiting for a wolf. A wolf? Fucking. Mm, okay. More of a melee situation. Okay. Um, I was hoping for a bigger mob, a bigger boss for this encounter, but I still think there is a lot of exploring to do here, so I'm just going to check on everything. See, I don't like those boxes, for instance. I never see them in Wishfield, the 1.0. The boxes were pink and lilac, and if you saw a box uh, in the middle of the woods, it was way easier than that darker, I don't know, blues and whatever. No, did I just walking it through a wall or something? It seems like I'm just starting the dungeon, but I already got the bow, so. Eh. But yeah, you can be free to play in this game. It's just you need to be a little bit more aware of the kind of stuff you need. And if you don't need anything, you just pull for whatever actual dress you like. So I know girlies that only pull when there is a fairy kind of situation. I have seen people that were like, my thing are mermaids. Give me mermaids, I will pull. You don't have a mermaid, I don't care. I say, and that is valid. I guess that a lot of people are worried on, I don't know, missing out on something, or then I don't know. Oh, the wolf. Fucking. How do you even say? What? There was a. I'm confused. A second. Oh, so I thought the mine. Okay, no angel. Okay, I thought the main reward for this dungeon will be the bow, so I was waiting for the this creature guarding the bow. I guess not. No. See, I use the angel allows you to stay in the floating station for a bit. So wherever they do this, eh, because I know I get to enjoy my mobility. See, exactly my point. No, no, stop it. I really like the design of this enemy, to be honest. Eh, and the fights that they have, I like them. Yes, some of them are kinda harder to fight than others. The one that invokes the little minions is okay. Sometimes I just get hit, but it's not like I'm going to lose. There is one that is such a pain. Yes! Hmm, what do you even have here? Huh? Coins? I am so confused. I was waiting for a, I don't know. Give me address. God damn it. Hmm, okay, fine. No dress for me. Well, something you need to know is that I'm shit and orientation. from from where did I come from this on this? Did I jump into it? No, 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 no. I think I saw it from the door. That's, this has been a weird dungeon because I don't even went down there. Hmm, okay, I'm going to just because I'm plunging it. Whip. It's so weird sometimes. Nikki's dungeons, but it's okay. I got some coins, got my shadow bow that I'm not using right now, but okay. Hmm? Wait a minute. Hmm. Let me. Oh, this is the vulnerability. She's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but she was the second option after the mobility. Who I am supposed to choose? Okay. Sure, why not? See? Cool as heck. This is my mobility outfit. Look at her. Gorgeous. And little dragon. What else can I say? Mobility outfits are always great. I cannot escape. I cannot come. Mm-hmm. So weird. Why there is so much stuff to do in this dungeon already? What the nice stuff. Ah, forgot. There you go. Hmm? Love you. More money. Hmm. Hmm. Nothing over there. Why? Stop it. Yes. Why is she having this delay? She becomes taller? What? What do we have here? Mm-mm-mm-mm. I never knew if the thing that I have with the. Oh, okay. I don't think I like the shadow bow. I like the aesthetics of the shadow bow. I don't think I like the shadow. There you go. On there. Nope. It will remain. Default bow. It's okay. See, I have this one. The fire one with the black and the coolest blue hair. But when I jump, sometimes I become that white one that I don't have, you know? Because which one? So I don't even know if that is a feature. See? Who is you? But yeah. She keeps getting grow with whatever outfit I have, and I love it. And what are I missing? You keep here too. I am missing a few places. like that star over there. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think we have to do that, Nikki, but okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Momo looks so dumb on top of me like a little mushroom. Or Mom. I will always dress him so silly. Oh, no. I don't care for this. Mm. The funny thing about this kind of dungeons is that some girls will come and kill all of the creatures, and then we'll be like, okay, Photoshop with these mushrooms. It's time to, I don't know, this looks cool. This tree, let me just pose on top of it. Mm, see, see the vision. Wow, I like those little chests. Uh, mm, they are not feathers. They look like gems in my chest. Great detail, love it. It's one of my favorite banners. I don't like so much the dress. I'm not a ball gown kind of person, but as a full outfit, is this a door? No. Um, it's great. There are outfits that I don't like really, and just edit them out. But the the angel one looks great by itself. So why should I? Maybe I would change the color of their hair or something like that, but never change the pieces. I think it is a great combo. Look at it. Love. I think we are done here. Yeah. Great job, Nick. Great job. Excellent. Now, for that, the mushroom. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, we're going to start this one. Apparently, there are weird noises in the forest. Um, we are going to go check it out. And remind me
The plips and plops of raindrops
that I
persisted
need
into
to
the
code
book.
something about that chat. So I don't know, after a minute it will disappear because it's bothering me there. Oh, can I have something to swim by so you can see? No, a Vegemon this here, so I need to be careful. There are a few things that kill you, Nikki. Uh, you have to be kind of. I don't want to say you have to be bad at the game, but you have to be kind of lucky. I love this. What are you? What are you? A wolf? Look at that. Gorgeous. Um, get distracted every fucking time. Um, It's not such a punishing game. The worst thing that will happen is maybe you have to restart the level or be like, someone please help me. I don't know. But look at that. Maybe. But you should be able to just play whatever level of. Huh? Hmm. Oh no, no voices. So Silva is saying, Shush, I am investigating an incredible mystery. Nikki, why you betray me like this? Don't let the calm of the forest fool you. Something is about to appear. Mom says something. Sylvia says, the unknown called, the mm, the laments, the vague, and suddenly, like in a dream, they appear weird creatures and, unnam- uh, and nameless and weird creatures. Okay. The forest, the forest calls me. I see now an indescribable creature for Mama. That is not an indescribable creature. That is my friend Momo. We calm down, Silva. Nikki is saying, "Oh, so you are Silva, the horror novelist from Sisia." To be honest, a novelist with a big problem of the blank page. It doesn't matter how much do I turn up the tension, the rhythm, or the details. It simply is not scary enough. Okay, sure. So I understand that when the story repeats itself too much, the horror melts and disappears, like the feeling of a cake reheated once and once again. Okay. Why are you reheating cake? So I came to Hitland to investigate, so surely I'm going to find something that will make me scream. And Momo is like, mm, then great, you just scream. And Zero is like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of a scary cat. And Nikki is like, if you are so scary, why are you writing terror? She keep bringing the cake. Imagine a black cake on the outside. If you don't know if the filling is cream, marmalade, or just plants, the fear makes the reader to come up and hold his breath. The fear even deeper is to not know what is on front, and what if it's not even a cake. Sure. The people sensitive to fear get scared easily, but understand better the reader and capture the essence of terror. It makes sense. Uh, you must be a great writer, Silvia. Yeah, not so much. Anyways, I'm researching a new mystery, an night, an enchanted night in the woods. Okay. And Nikki asks, is the adventure in the Shield Island we made? And Sylvia is like, oh, so you know the story. And the ones that stay here live strange success, but nothing, no one has discovered the truth. I've been keeping an eye on the forest for whole 2 days without any results. If you want to accompany me, I don't enjoy being alone. And Nikki's like, hey, I have some curiosity, Momo. And Momo is like, I knew you wouldn't miss it for anything in the world. Um, and I, Momo, your intrepid partner, will be ready for the adventure. And Sylvia is like, yippee, perfect. I will. I found out two adventurers, but I don't know. I didn't have time to ask for much, so maybe we can get more clues from them. And we are splitting up. Momo and I are we be recollecting more information, and I don't know what Sylvia is going to do because
Momo,
the
look!
dialogue
The knotted
escaped
fragments
me.
are covered with glitter. Look how it glows on my hand.
Okay, Nikki. Well, and now we are going to search for the victim of the mystery in the forest, whatever that means. What are you all together here? What's going on? Hmm. There you go. Ah, come on. Where did you just spawn? So the adventurer says, well, new faces, are you two exploring? Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not in a team. It's safer if no one accompanies you. Nikki's like, oh, how strange. Did you happen, something happened to you? And the adventurer is like, oh, you guys, I have a very reliable partner until one night we were coming back from the ruins of the Titan ascent oh, of the Titans, and we camped in a nearby forest. I was washing my face on the pond when I heard a cry behind me. The cry was intermittent and it seems to come from the deep of the trees, but nevertheless, it was right next to my ear. Doesn't matter where did I turn, the scream was always behind me. I panicked and ran, but it was too dark. I couldn't find the exit and I got lost from my partner. So I heard steps. I turned around and I saw my partner running towards me. At that moment, I almost got on my knees and cried. I asked him, did you hear that crying? And look at and uh, okay, and I look at him, and his feet were looking the other way around. So mom is like, "What happened next?" And the mentor say, "I don't remember what happened next. When I woke up, I was again in the campment of uh, Shield Island." He said if he brought me back, and I was running around like sleepwalking. Whatever is true or not, I can never look at his face again. Nikki says, "This give me the goosebumps for thinking for telling our story." Mm-mm-mm. The adventurer sighs and says, "Seeing you remind me of him. Maybe I should invite him again." Means, though, when I think about it, it gives me the goosebumps. Okay, we just dream, I'm guessing. The coins and the leaf and the creature with the coins. Give it to me. Give me the coins. There you go. Thank you so much. I am very poor. I cannot afford not having coins. P. It must be very weird to be a creature in Talan and you see someone with a ball gun just like yippee, yippee, yippee. Let me just yippee. Mushroom people. What are you doing here? This is a good mushroom. He's complaining about the work. He says the amount of energy I need to come here and then go back home should be included in the job description for some because he's already tired and okay, Sylvia is not waiting for us here. And we are now going to deduct something. Okay, we are checking our information while we wait for Sylvia. Okay, so according of the results of the investigation, the more probably situation is that we whatever provoked this strange and inexplicable success. So the options are this forest, listening sounds, getting in contact with the water, of the madness of your accompaniment. Oh.
That's our Nikki, getting to the bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
So Nikki concludes that it must be something related with the contact with the water. There have been some other people that when I asserted the quest mentioned it. We had this one that washed his face in the pond. The other one was drinking the water because it was thirsty, and the last one used it for cooking. So Nikki is happy because she figured it out, and we are going to the pond to investigate. Sometimes this game is problem because I'm like, yes, I'm going to do this quest, and I'm going to now. It went away. And I'm going to research this, and I'm going to do that, and then I like, yeah, but did you see the doggy? Okay, we have found Sylvia, and we are like, oh no, she's becoming weirdly, we need to stop it. And she's singing like, yippee, yippee cake, I'm going to give it a bite, yippee. Living her best life. Sylvia says, a piece of cake covered in blueberries and a little roll of crunchy dreams. Finally, I have two cakes. And mom is like, what bakery sells cakes like that? And Sylvia is like, hehe, two cakes. I haven't eaten anything like that since I arrived in Switzerland. And Nikki is like, Sylvia, wake up! And Sylvia is like, huh? The cake is talking? Um, talking cake must be delicious. I'm going to give it a little bit of a bite. And mom is like, I'm not delicious. And Sylvia is like, a little bit of a bite. Don't be greedy, cake. So we have the option to confront her or scare her. Just confront. And Nikki's like, a noise. You want so badly a cake. Let's do one thing. If you stay here and don't run out, we can give you a bite. Deal? And Sylvia's, really? You are lying? Really? And Nikki says, think about it. God damn it, Nikki. Think about it. Have you ever heard a cake lie? I think I think this is a fair point. On the other hand, all the cake is always a lie. So, oh god damn it, they are so stupid sometimes. CBS is like, okay, it's okay. So Nikki just checked on the pond, but she didn't see anything weird. So she says, "This the pond seems okay. I don't see any problem." Sylvia, did you touch it? The water in the pond? And Sylvia says, "Yeah, I got thirsty after watching up over such a long time, so I drink a bit. Uh, the water smells so nice, so fragrant, uh, even though it smells so different to cake." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it does smells nice, but that scent is familiar to me." So we have two options to remember the scent or to drink a bit. No, we are not drinking. And Nikki remembers and says, "This scent I have smelled it before a long time ago. But what is it? I cannot remember. I wish you." Nikki, no. Are you going to lick the spider too? Don't drink. So Momo says, "Don't even think about it. I have." Hmm? Is this a menstruation? Momo says, "I have two legs. You have four. If it affects you, we're doomed." Huh? You have two for legs, Momo. You're a cat. What the heck? Um. Okay. Momo says, "Wait, I'm hearing a noise. Something's coming. Let's go hide." Okay, we're hiding. Shh, they're here. Something jump in the pond. Fucking Sylvia is so high. Okay. Um. Sylvia is like, yippee! Mushroom cake. Hello. The mushrooms come to the shore. Todudu says, Your Excellency, you come here to take a bath. Quick recap for 2.0, the Mistocus for their Excellency, weird priestess like situation. We were in praying to the gods. It was a lot, but mushroom causes us Your Excellency, and they call Mo Your Meowcellency. So, and Nikki is like, to take a bath, and to Dudu says, yeah, I changed bucket of melanin, a fruit, for these little bags of uh, mushroom special that the commercials, the traders from the jalea marmalade, the Imperium of Marmalade, sure. It has herbs and some spice in form of stars that get warm like fire. When you submerge, all of your body seems to tingle. So we call it the miracle bath of the Marmalade Imperium. Sure. So, okay. This was a pan, the Imperium of Jade, uh, like the stone, and the mushroom is called in the Imperium of Jalea, which is kind of like that. I don't know what will be the pan in English. I'm not a pan person. I never been able to think of them. I just enjoy them. But yeah, I'm going to ask, do you mean the Imperium of Shade? If I am not hallucinating like Sylvia, I think you refer to the Imperium of Shade. Yes, the Imperium of Jam. That must be the pan. After using the little bag for the bath, you feel light as the air. This human from the Imperium of Jam do you know how to live their life. But in the Muslim balneary, there is too many of them that they don't tolerate the scent, so we are coming to this pond. And Mom is like, and how can the water in the bath cause hallucinations? And Nikki says, wait, this is not a common bath water, so we are going to suspect the pond or suspect the bag. Suspect the pond. Something is wrong with the feng shui in the pond. And Momo is like, did you hear the Jade Imperium and jump to feng shui? Such a cliche, Nick. Fucking, I don't know. I thought the water was. I mean, now suspecting that. The scent is familiar. The spices in form of stars warm like a fire. It sounds like. And Momo says, like, it does sound something for me. Wait, Nikki, could it be? Anise. Could this be this condiment that is used for hot pot? Aniki has been invoked. So the three people in the Imperium Jade sell us a condiment for hot pot to the mushrooms, and after they submerge, the water became a mushroom soup, barely cooked, that makes you see things. Hot pot, what is that? It's like a warm manantial that bubbles. Uh, so the humans in the Jam Imperium call the bath a hot pot. Very appropriate, yes. And Momo is like, I guess that explanation is a bit cruel, but you can see it that way. So I think our mystery is resolved. you should tell Sylvia. Huh? Where is she? And Sylvia's like, Cake, I'm here. Mom, Dad, look. I wasn't lying when I was young. The cakes do call me. This fucking quest. Um, and todo is like, she drunk or bath water? What a shame, I feel naked. And mom is like, don't be shy, Sylvia is not the only one that drank your bath water. And todo it says, if you want to fix this, remember Lambaba, the owner of the Muslim balneary, tested a lot of ways to eliminate the herbal scent. The best one was a nice plant. I don't know how to translate the helechos, so you are getting the Spanish word helechos. And Nikki's like, okay, helechos, I'm going to look for them right now. Helechos. What are the chances that fierce this helecho? Fierce work quest I do with all of you is about fucking bad water in hot pot and people being drugged out of their mind because they are drinking the mushroom soup. Oh, this is so dumb. What is the lecho? I don't see it. Where? Where? Ah, I see some. So Sirius says, what? Where am I? Nikki, Momo. What is that smell? If nothingness could become a fragrance, it will smell exactly like this. So Nikki tells Sylvia whatever happens. And Sylvia says, okay, so the guilty one wasn't the forest, it was the bad water from the mushrooms that made me see stuff. Now that I think about it, every adventurer we talk with touch the water in the pond for whatever reason. No one could have guessed it, but it feels like a classic, ideal mystery from a classic ideal mystery. I need to write about this. And to do this, like, I cannot believe a simple bad water, a simple herbal bath will cause so much more trouble than a colossus. Uh, I think we might need to find a new place to bath. And Nikki says, what if I find, what if we find a way that will help us all? A sign. What if we leave a warning sign in this rock that says, Muslim bath, do not drink. This is so stupid. Sylvia says, perfect. The adventurers are trying to open a chest and read the sign, warning signs. Nikki says, perfect. Then Mom and I will craft that sign. And Todo says, Your Excellency wrote that with her bare hands. That is so cool. And then Mom says, Mom, are you okay? Mom, blink to us. You're not a meme. Oh, I'm having such a good time. Mom is dying there. This is not about them. This is so dumb. So Momo says, so the Muslim won't drink the water by accident either. And Todo say, it doesn't matter. Muslim normally don't drink bad water. I'm serious now. Yep. So Nikki writes the. I don't know, man. I don't know. I see this and I'm like, yeah, sure. Sylvia says, thank you, Nikki and Momo. Not only you saved me, you helped solve the mystery. We couldn't have done it without you, Sylvia. I also have the curiosity to know the truth. Sylvia says, the curiosity is the fountain of creativity. When I write, I love to imagine different developments for the story. What if the protagonist isn't crazy? And what if there is more than one person that hears the whispers? And what if the kid decides to stay with the monstrous mother? And Nikki says, even when our curiosities take different paths, I think that maintaining the interest for the world is a wonderful thing. Sylvia says, speaking of that, I have so much curiosity over your adventures, Nikki. If you don't mind, can you tell me some? Uh, so I have 3 adventures, more or less, and the adventure is Wishfield. No. These are the 3 areas that we have in 1.0. The Soflorar is Wish Flower. The second is Stone Forest, and the third one is the Wishing Forest. We'll start with the first one. In that town, this little town covered in margaritas, a little flower. We met a girl that crashed a paper crane, a giant paper crane on a roof. And the inhabitants keep these lamps lighted in honor of Landigao, who still remember and love. Okay, it's a weird thing, I guess, if you don't know the mystery. And the second is the pit tree, trees that rise to the sky is like a dream in a town surrounded of purple bushes. People get around the campfire to tell each other and the kids stories of the Orniargento. The Orniargento is this mystical creature from which the miracle dress from the first part of my stream was about. Was the first time I stream Infinity Nikki, not today. And the old clothes that soaked up the wishes of their owners and cover and get alive, we call that pieces. That is, in fact, a true thing. If you die full of, wishes and you couldn't get them while you were alive, your clothes will become this creature called PC and will try to fulfill your dreams, and you become immortal, but not exactly, because you are now made of all clothes, so you have to patch yourself and keep yourself alive in that way. It's a weird thing, the pieces. But yeah, it's like a material ghost, and after a while, if you have a lot of patches, you will start forgetting about your original. It's a lot. And the last one is the wish forest. So the descendants of the wishing, the entity of the wish, live in the grand tree and recollect the wishes, the sweetest wishes, while the new arosa flower in the fields. The arosa is the first miracle outfit we get. Beautiful, I love it. And Nikki says, I became a tiny Nikki, traveled the world over Momo, from one place to another, seeing a lot of beautiful places. And Momo said, I might be small, but there is no doubt that you can trust me. And we don't have anymore. It is a wild thing, Infinity Nikki and their stories. I might just show you sometimes. Nikki says, oh, Sylvia, you're listening to me. Oh no, you are tripping again. Sylvia says, oh, I'm sorry, I just immersed myself so much in the story. It's way more exciting than any novel that I have read before. I feel like I also living in an adventure. And even when I am in my home writing all the time. And Nikki says, but you are on an adventure right now, no? And Sylvia says, oh yeah, you're right. And Sylvia says, oh, thank you. I have a gift for you to thank you for the story. Here you go. And Nikki says, a compendium. Sylvia says, yes, it's in the old and mysterious Switzerland. There is a lot of incredible mysteries. In the deepest of the... Why you look so derpy? What the hell? So, in the deep of the fog, the spirits come back to touch a forgotten song and invite you to the Returned Festival. I'm guessing this one. Okay. Under the threats of the evil puppeteer, and numerous souls stay broidered in puppets, doomed to never reborn. Oh, okay. And that strange mushroom inspired, with his face always smiling, but with an empty look in his eyes. And Momo's like, I don't hear you. Meow, 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 meow. Sylvia laughs and says, anyway, in this companion, I gather every mysterious, every yeah, every mystery that I know of. So that will help you with your researches. I spent a lot of time thinking of the design, and in the end, I just made some silhouettes to keep the mystery. And Nikki says, "Oh, I see. With just a look, you really want to discover everything in one night." And Sylvia says, "Thank you. The case of a haunted night in the woods finally is resolved, so I need to update the compendium." And Momo says, "Thank God, Sylvia dreams of being a novelist and not an illustrator." Okay, and we have the hot pot, better known as mushroom bath water. Fine, great. And Nick said, "What a unique and precious style. As a gift, so returning the gift, Mom and I will research the other mysteries." And Sylvia says, "Fantastic. The other mysteries should be pretty interesting too, but I will be making no spoiler." And Mom says, "You just did." And Sylvia is like, "Anyway, you can check that mystery companion as much as you want, and come see me whenever you have time." And that is all for today. I need to go work. Thank you for coming. It was very fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing me find that shadow bow and the beginning of the mysteries. I might stream the mystery quest because they were very silly, and they do force me to speak in English and try to translate live whatever the heck I'm trying to read. So it's not bad, I think. Yeah, yeah. Let me just no. So, um, thank you for coming and thank you for being here. It was very fun. It was very silly, and I will see you on Saturday for a bit of path of exile mapping. Uh, Thank you for coming and see you next time. Yeah, bye.